What's up, YouTube? Excuse me. What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial professional. Welcome to my channel. Alright, what up, everyone? What up, Ken?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. Uh-oh, I'm a little transparent here. You can see through my shirt. Interesting. Alright, so today is Wednesday, August 24th, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. Alright, so today we're doing the show from Tendy Town. Tendy Town. Let's go. Yep, all the major indexes in the green here. Not by too much, but slightly bullish day here in the crypto. All major indexes in the green there, and I think, or in the stock market, and I think in crypto, I think that was green as well. So slight gains here. Not too much, but hey, I will take it. I will take it. So, hope you guys made some tendies today. And what up, Zach? What's up? Nvidia earnings report. Yeah, I think you guys were pretty active on Discord today. I didn't get to read too much, but I quickly glanced over because I was busy working. But yeah, you guys did mention Nvidia was going to have earnings right now. So actually, let me see how Nvidia's doing. I'm a little behind on TD, so let me look it up on IBKR here. All right. Well, what to close at? Nvidia. So it looks like it's going down a little bit here in the aftermarket. Or did the earnings come out yet or no? Hold up. No, they actually didn't come out yet. They did not come out yet. All right, so yeah, we'll keep an eye on this. Didn't come out yet, so we'll see how it goes when the earnings come out. Someone tell me when the earnings come out, and we'll see how that's going on Nvidia. Highly anticipated, not yet. Yeah, so probably very soon here, within the hour. So let me know, guys, when that's up, and we'll take a look at that. And what up, 1010 and Francisco?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, guys. Francisco says TBLT. What about TBLT? Is it going back up today? All right, went back up a little bit today. Let's see here. Yeah, so it's been pretty rough for TBLT. But it looks like 380 was some critical support there. Yeah, unfortunately, there are gaps. You know what? We'll take a look here at TBLT when we switch the scene here. So I did a video on that a couple weeks ago, and honestly, I don't really remember what I said. But yeah, TBLT. We'll take a look at that here in a sec. All right, not yet. Just after our price action. All right, so yeah, there's not so much price action right now, but we'll keep an eye on that for the earnings coming up. Okay. All right. So, got a great show for you guys today. Well, first of all, hope you guys did okay today. Hope you guys made some tendies. But regardless, as always, I got a great show for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. Today, we got 5 articles. 3 about crypto and 2 about Biden. So, we got an article about pseudo rare, which I've never heard about before, but apparently they just got rug pulled. So, we'll take a look at that. We got an article about a Tozy, or is it a Tozy? A Tozy and BitBoy crypto, which I don't really watch other financial YouTubers, but you guys did bring this to my attention not so long ago. I think last week. They're beefing right now, and they're actually in a lawsuit, or going to be in a lawsuit very soon. So some financial crypto some financial YouTuber, crypto YouTuber drama going on there. We'll cover that. And then we got an article about Tornado Cash. Well, an article about the developers of Tornado Cash. So we covered that one as well last week. So we'll got an article update you guys on Tornado Cash. And then the big news today. Biden just announced his student loan plans, which wasn't really anything new, but we'll get to that. It is official now. Well, not official, but he officially released his plan. So we'll get to that. And then what about Ukraine? We are sending more money to Ukraine. So 5 articles today, and then today for the TA, we're gonna do two. We're gonna do 2 TAs, 2 stocks. Well, really 1.5. We're gonna do Bed Bath and Beyond. That did recover quite a bit today. Made top 10 StockTwits. Ape still strong there. So we'll do Bed Bath and Beyond, BBBY, and then we'll do GCT, which we did yesterday and last week, Friday. So that one is still top 10 StockTwits, and had some major price action there as well. So gonna be not a full TA, but we're gonna talk about it, discuss it, because there's really nothing to analyze. So yeah, Bed Bath and Beyond, GCT. So that shouldn't take too long. Maybe that'll take an hour or so. But yeah, really shouldn't take too long for those TAs. And then we'll get to the Yolos, which they're pretty good today. Some gain corn, some lost corn, and some memes. A little bit of everything. Nothing too crazy there. So yeah, guys, today shouldn't take too long. Maybe about 2 hours today. I'm thinking 2 hours. And of course, I always end up going like an hour, half an hour over what I say we do. But yeah, I'm expecting about 2 hours today. And Wednesdays are an okay day for streaming, so I don't expect too many people. But if you guys come in and chat later, always a pleasure. I'm willing to stay late for you guys. But it seems like there's not too many people in here today to start the show at least. So hopefully more people coming in a little later. But regardless, great show for you guys today. All right, so let's get started here. I'm still a little transparent. Maybe the lighting's not set up correctly. Gotta get that fixed later. All right, guys, let's do it. And before we begin, please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right, so CRM Mega Snow Mooning, winning for Nvidia. CRM missed EPS and revenue. Okay, we'll check those out right now. Cool. So let me just check YouTube real quick, see where we are at. All right, we're at 8 viewers, 10 likes. Wow, so a lot of people in here already. So appreciate you guys, everyone who's in here, and all the lurkers. I'll see you guys.
I appreciate you.
And if you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please and thank you. All right. What up? Alibon. Welcome back, dude. Root 115% shorted micro float could rip soon. Or we'll check that out. We'll check that one out as well. And lowered future guidance. All right, we'll check these stocks out. So what are we looking at? So first we'll look at TBLT. Okay. So this is for Francisco. All right, so yeah, Francisco. I did a video about this a couple weeks ago. And I forgot what I said, but I'm pretty sure I said that long term it looks bullish. Got a big cup and handle gap down here. But it looks like in the short term this is still due for some pullback. It did gap down at 470-ish, so that's bullish. But there are a couple gaps to be filled here. Let's see. This is 210. All right, yeah, so there's still 2 gaps to fill here. There's a gap to be filled at 240. And another gap to be filled at 320. So, decent chance this does come back down to 320 and 240. Just a heads up, so be careful there, Francisco. But yeah, RSI is currently at 40, so that is on the lower side. So according to the RSI, the current price of 380 should be a little higher. So yeah, I'm stick to what I said. I think long term it looks bullish, but short term this may pull back down to as low as 240. Hopefully not though. So good luck to you, Francisco. All right, what else we're looking at? CRM. Well, again, I'm a little behind here on TD. So let me pull this stuff up on IBKR. All right, CRM. All right, so this is down a couple percent. This is down like 4.5% right now. So I guess for a value stock, yes, that is Megago. And Tencent says he missed on EPS and revenue, so bad earnings and bad guidance. So yeah, that would do it. That would do it. EPS miss, revenue miss, and guidance miss equals go. So not surprised there. What else? Snow and Root. Nvidia delayed its earnings report. Go? Like delayed it to later today or for a future date, like next week? Why? What's going on there? All right, so breaking news. I'm not sure what's going on. But generally speaking, when earnings reports are delayed, that is bearish. And when they're pushed up, that is bullish. So, yeah, if they did, in fact, delay their earnings report to a different day, that would, in fact, be bearish. And yes, go. Yeah, I bet a lot of apes are waiting for that one. So, pretty disappointing there. So keep me updated, guys. But yeah, if Nvidia did delay the earnings report, that is in fact bearish. BBIG popping after hours, up 14% during the day, up another 14% after hour. Really? So I did see that it was going up during the day. Yeah, you're right. So I did see it was going up during the day. But I wonder why it's popping here in the aftermarket. So it was an honorable mention. It was like number 10 on StockTwits. I'm sure it's higher now. Okay. Yeah, no news, no news. So really don't know why it's voting right now. No news. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. It is pulling back now, though. So not sure what's going on in BBIG. And I guess we'll take a look at StockTwits, see if that is worth talking about today. But yeah, it was an honorable mention. I'm not sure why it's mooning here in the aftermarket, but we'll continue to keep an eye on this. You guys know why BBIG is going up? Don't really see why it is. Thoughts on BB, bullish or bearish? BlackBerry, right? All right, we'll take a look at that one as well. And what's up, PZ? What's up, everyone who just came in? PZ, Bill Ferguson, and Bill Ferguson. What's up?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Zach says avoid BlackBerry like the plague. Just trade it buy low, sell high. Yeah, well, it is a meme stock, so for sure I would say swing trade it, not buy and hold. But I haven't seen BlackBerry in a while. Root MOAS? Yeah, we'll look at Root in a second here. Guys talking about Root. Sensen says I'm with Zach, don't like BlackBerry. Yep, I would have to agree. It's it's a meme stock, and probably long term it's not going to go anywhere, but you can make some good money there if you time it right. All right, so let's get to the other stuff. All right, so we were looking at CRM. Snow. What's going on with Snow? Let me see here. Snow. All right, Snow is up 15%. Snow is up 15% in the aftermarket here. So I'm assuming they had good earnings. Actually, it says they missed EPS. So they missed EPS, beat revenue, and it seems like they have good guidance. So yeah, Snowflake's mooning right now. Serum still going down. And all right, let's look at root here. What happened here? Did this reverse split a couple days ago? Why did this just moon out of nowhere? Was this a reverse split? No. Hold up. Why did this? Oh, it did reverse split. 18 to 1. All right, got it. I was like, why did this moon so high? All right, 18 to 1. Reverse split. Got it. And we do have adjustments here. Wells Fargo downgrades. Truist downgrades. Morgan Stanley. I don't know what they did. Barclays raised it. Oh, Morgan Stanley downgraded. Okay. So for roots, it is possible for MOAS because this is a low float stock, so, pretty easy to squeeze. It shouldn't be that hard to squeeze. But it's not really getting much momentum right now. And the hedge funds are starting to come in here and short this down. So, whenever there's hedge funds involved, and it's not financial advice, but personally, whenever there's hedge funds involved, I just tend to stay away from the stock. If they're on the other side as you. So right now the hedge funds are mostly bearish. So it'd be pretty risky to jump in bullish here. It could pay off if it does squeeze, if this does get momentum, but like I said, it isn't too popular on social media right now. So if this does get momentum, then yeah, it is possible to squeeze, but I wouldn't count on it. I would not count on it. So if you guys want to go for this one, go ahead, but just do it at your own risk. Be careful. I'd personally stay away from this one on the long side. I actually think it's better play to short. Not saying you guys should, but looking at the chart, it's probably better to short than go long right now. So probably not what you guys wanted to hear, but yeah, just looking at the chart, it looks more bearish than bullish, but based on the low float, it is possible that this can squeeze, yes. So, round up the apes. Gather the apes, round them up, and I hope it works out. Okay. What else? BlackBerry. PZ says he bought puts. Okay. Let's check out BlackBerry here. All right, so there's a gap down at 850, so that's bullish. Another gap down at 735, that is bullish. Cup and handling. Another gap down here at 635. Yes, that did not fill today. So triple gap down. This does appear like a gap up though. Gap up at 580. Yes, gap up at 580. So that's bearish. Okay. And RSI is at 48 right now, so that's pretty average. So it does appear more bullish than bearish right now, but it is a meme stock. I think there's a good chance this comes back down to 580 to fill the gap there. Not sure how long it's going to take. But yeah, just a prediction. Not financial advice. I think it's going to pull back down to 580 and then run back to the upside again, longer term. So short term bearish, 580, and then long term bullish. And this does appear like a possible head and shoulders here is forming. First shoulder, head, second shoulder forming. So that's bearish as well. So not really sure what your strike and expiration is, PZ. But decent chance it works out there. This should go sub 6 in the short term. So good luck to you, dude. So yeah, I'm gonna say short term bearish, long term bullish on BlackBerry, based on the charts. Okay. What up, Tyler? What's up? Nvidia earnings released. Did it get released or did it get delayed? Did it actually get released or what? Okay, it did get released. It did in fact get released. Got you. Yeah. And still it's going down in the after. Oh, never mind. It's back in the green. Doesn't seem like there's too much price action. It's not really moving that much. Says EPS miss. All right, EPS and revenue miss. So Nvidia earnings are not good. They're not good. Not sure what the guidance is. All right, so I think guidance is bad. They say it's expected to decline. Yeah, so EPS revenue miss and guidance miss. It appears like not good earnings for Nvidia. But it is holding up pretty well. So it's going down a little bit, but it's holding up pretty well, all things considered. Okay. So bad earnings, but yeah, not really selling off, which is good for the Nvidia apes. Down 4%, good. I guess it was down 4%. Now it's recovering. Yeah, so earnings were bad. So I guess the initial shock was a good, and then everyone's buying it up now. That didn't take long. All right. Random price target upgrade on Root. I don't trust it. Yeah, there was a lot of upgrades and downgrades on Root. And yeah, like I said, when the hedge funds come in, I don't trust it. Both sides. Big red toy in Nvidia. Yeah, I think it came right back up. But thanks for keeping me updated, guys, on Nvidia. It's starting to get people to talk about it. It's early. Yeah. I didn't see anything on StockTwits about Root, so I believe it. It definitely does seem early. So I hope it works out for you guys. You know, I'm gonna sit this one out, but you know, like you guys said, very low float. So all it takes is some momentum, and that can go squeezing, and I sure hope it does. Rooting for you guys, rooting for the apes. Yeah, it's not trending or top 10 Root, so it's gonna take a lot more apes to get in here for the momentum to start pumping. IINN is the best. IINN. Definitely, that sounds very familiar. Inspira Technologies. Why does this look so familiar? We definitely talked about this or looked at it. Okay. So this one RSI is at 50, so current price 186 is around fair market value according to the RSI. Long term, there's cup and handle, so that's bullish, but this did gap up at 130, so this may come back down to 130 to fill the gap there. It's likely to, I would say, actually. So another one that looks short-term bearish and long-term bullish. And looks like the MACD down here is about to cross to the downside. Yeah, so MACD and gap up bearish. Cup and handle bullish. RSI neutral. So it looks more bearish than bullish right now. So yeah, short-term bearish, long-term bullish. This may come back down to 130. Good chance it does. So another one. Be careful, Francisco. Hope it works out. Good luck. What up, Beelzebub? And Ape Love Ape. What's up, guys?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thank you guys for being here. I think Ape Love Ape is new, or I haven't seen them here before. So shout out to you. and welcome back, Beelzebub. Today started off well. Yeah, I think it was better earlier in the day, but you know, can't complain. We finished in the green here. I'll take it. Root crushed earnings. Interesting. I didn't actually see the earnings. But like I said, I hope it takes off for you guys. Delayed like 25 minutes. They missed on earnings, but are popping now. 7 and 7.5 strikes for next week. On BlackBerry. Puts. All right, so seems like you bought really in the money there. So you played it pretty safe there. So that should expire in the money. So I like it, dude. You know, it probably costed a lot more than if it was out of the money, but, you know, you played it safe there, so it should work out. So let me know how it goes. Let us know how it goes, and good luck to you, Peasy. NVIDIA's board is hilarious. Oh, StockTwits board is hilarious. Wow, what are the apes saying? Are we back to bad news equals good news? In this market, yes. Everything is inverse, it seems like. I don't know. Was today bad news? We'll get to that in a second. But Biden said he's going to forgive loans, right? Which I would think that would be bearish, because that means you got to print more money, right? Hey, no one knows. But today didn't. Nothing too crazy happened. Well, if bad news isn't as bad as we expected, then I guess it's good. Yeah, that is true. Everything is priced in, so it wasn't as bad. If it wasn't as bad as everyone thought it was, then that is bullish technically. I think it's the stock buybacks that are preventing the mega caps not to go. Could be. A lot of companies are buying back, especially in this down market. That's certainly a factor. NVIDIA is currently minus 0.01 LMAO. Yeah, so not really moving. You're welcome, Peasy and Francisco. Ape saying that it'll open at 300 tomorrow. Minimum? Yeah, they're trolling, though. Ain't no way. They're definitely trolling. Alright. So, yeah, we spent half an hour just chilling, guys. So let's get on to the show. I hope I answered everyone's questions. And if you guys haven't yet, please smash the like button. Please, thank you. That's all I ask. Let me double check YouTube. Where we at? We're at 6 viewers, 15 likes. Alright. So we lost a few people there. But a lot of likes in here. A lot of likes to start the show. So already a great show. And actually, there aren't too many people chatting. So it looks like there's a lot of lurkers in the back. Shout out to you guys. Alright, appreciate everyone. Where's my meme at?
I appreciate you.
And let's get started with the show. We are running a bit behind here. That's right. Okay, I think I got everything that you guys requested. Alright, watch list. Cool. So the Dow Jones up 0.18%, NASDAQ up 0.28%, and the S&P up 0.29%. So all major indexes in the green here, but not by much. So slightly bullish. I will take it. The VIX is down 5.35 points, down 5.35%, down 1.29 points. So we're at 22.82 VIX now. Which, you know, is pretty decent. Not great, because, you know, ideally we'd be under 20, but we are working our way back down there. So, better than nothing. VIX is pretty average right now, a little bit above average. All right. Let's get on to the watch list. I think I got to add one here. Forgot to add something. STBX. I keep seeing STBX, and I think that's Starbucks. Like Starbucks. Starbucks is down 35%. No, it's STBX. Starbucks, not Starbucks. Starbucks. All right. So we'll start on the red side here, because not much in the red. So yeah. Number one loser, STBX Starbucks. Brand new IPO. Don't know what the hell that is. But that was number 4 on StockTwits. Major price action down 34% today. 36%. And going up in the aftermarket. Interesting. But yeah. STBX Starbucks, honorable mention, down 36%. HLBZ pulling back, down 7%. There's Express. VIX is up there, which is a good thing when the VIX is one of the biggest losers. HKD pulling back. Looks like small cap oil pulling back. HUSA. CEI. Moderna's here. MEGL. And then some random stuff down here. Some random value. IBM, BP, Cisco, TD, J&J, AT&T, Intel, Microsoft, Google. Yeah, so really not much in the red here today. It just seems like the stocks that got some pretty good price action were meme stocks that are pulling back. So, yeah, pretty hard to lose money today, unless you were like all in a few select meme stocks. This is a bit deceiving. It's actually really good. Not too much in the red today. Yeah, these the indexes are a bit deceiving, I would say. It definitely seems a lot more bullish looking at the watch list here than the indexes would suggest. So not complaining there. Oh, nice. It just says my business phone SIM card shipped. Yeah, I've been working hard here in the past couple of days. I've been getting my website set up, my AdSense set up, and account set up, and business cards, phone number. So, just a quick update on what I've been doing. All right. So, onto the green side. And BBIG is still number 10, 1800. So, not many people are talking about BBIG despite it mooning here in the aftermarket. Interesting. Maybe it'll change. Okay. On to the green side. Not going to spend too much time here because pretty much everything's in the green. But yeah, Peloton up 20%. I think I saw some news that they're going to start selling on Amazon. So that was bullish. I guess that's why it's pumping so hard here today. I mean, at this point, Amazon might as well buy Peloton, right? They just bought Roomba or iRobot. Why not? Just buy Peloton at this point. And Bed Bath & Beyond up 18%, which we'll discuss first today. Major price action. And that was number 5. So we're going to analyze that again. And then BBIG, number 10, honorable mention, up 14%, actually 20% in the aftermarket here, 21%. But I'm not sure why this is not really getting any chatter on StockTwits. Seems like the apes don't care too much. And no reason why it's mooning either. No news or anything. The squeeze still being squoze there. Okay. Oxygen up 12.5%. Don't know why. But okay. Looks like 420's doing good today. Canopy Growth. Tilray. GCT up 12%. And going up in the aftermarket. We'll discuss that second today. Not going to do a full TA. But we'll discuss that second. Talk about it. MMAT mooning. 10.4%. Don't know why. AMTD going back up 9%. Looks like airlines up, cruises up, travel stocks, airlines, cruises, hotels. There's Norwegian, Carnival, Tilray's up 5%. SoFi, XCLA, a lot of memes here. Meme/growth. Centro, IMPP 4%, nice. Congrats to you guys, Eddie and Ken. Speaking of, what up, Punk Skater and Eddie and Ken? Don't know if you heard before, if I got you, dude, or even if he's still here. Shout out to you guys, Ken, Eddie, Punk Skater, and Jalen. What's up, guys?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks everyone for being here. Appreciate everyone as always. And if you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please and thank you. Yeah, so I didn't expect so many people to come in today, but there's a lot of people in here, a lot of chatting, and a lot of likes, so appreciate everyone. And we barely got started here.
I appreciate you.
So it's been a great show so far, and it's going to be a great show. So thank you guys for that. Couldn't do it without you guys. You guys make it possible. Big Body Ben's Beach. I used to be Dusty. Big Body Ben's Beach. I used to be Dusty. Are you referring to your new car? Did you buy it yet? Hope you like it, dude. Anyway, shout out to you. What's up? A little late today? No problem, dude. Better late than never, but never late is better. But no, I appreciate you, dude. Glad you made the show today. All right. Oh snap! I just looked into Nvidia. Lol. Down 2.5%. All right, so it is going down. All right, so it looks like it is breaking down now. It was holding up pretty well, but now it is going down. All right, good. Cool. All right, back to the watch list. Speed it up a little bit here. Yeah, a lot of memes. Ride, Virgin Galactic, INDO. What's down here? Yeah, a lot of memes, a lot of growth. Snapchat, Square, Twitter. Got some news about that. Right, do we have news about Twitter? No, we don't. That was yesterday. My bad. Twitter, DraftKings, Netflix up 2.25%. So it looks like here's the value. Like 2% and lower. Yeah, Boeing 2%, Clover, Paramount. There's BlackBerry. Spotify, meme index up 1.8%. GM up. GM, Starbucks, Robinhood, Wish. Disney, Delta Airlines, Meta, Facebook. Not Facebook, Ford. Yeah, pretty much everything after that. So it looks like value didn't go up too much today. But most of these stocks were in the green. So most of the stocks in the green today, growth and value. Value didn't move too much, but most of those stocks were in the green. And honestly, growth didn't move too much either. But that did go up more than value. So not the biggest price action today, but most of the stocks in the green, not many stocks in the red. So that is why the market is slightly bullish today. But like I said, a bit deceiving. This is actually better than the indexes would suggest. But yeah, slightly bullish day here in the stock market. I hope you guys made some fat tendies. Or any tendies. And let's get on to some crypto. Okay. Yeah, BBIG is not really catching any momentum here. Alright, so let me pull up crypto and the news real quick. Alright, give that a second to finish loading. Let me check YouTube real quick. We're at 8 viewers, 18 likes now. Wow. So 18 likes already in the first 40 minutes of the show. Thank you guys a lot. If it keeps up like this, we may break a record. Record's 28. So you're not gonna get my hopes up, but we have a lot of likes here already, and very real chance we could break the record here today. So we need 10 more likes. If you guys haven't yet, please smash the like button. Much appreciated. Nvidia still has 12 billion for share buyback between now and December 2023. Yeah, but they announced that a while ago, didn't they? Like earlier in the year. 19 likes, damn. Yeah. Thank you guys. Okay. So it looks like still loading here. We'll get started anyway, whatever. Damn, I'm hungry. Didn't eat today. Alright. So here's crypto. That is up 0.83% today. I will take it. Let's go. So, not too crazy here. Small price action, but it is in the green, so I'll take it. Let's check it out. Maybe people woke up about BBIG and realized it was a scam.
Hey, you're gonna lose all your money. That's a scam.
Um, Well, yeah, I don't know what's going on with BBIG. Like, why it's even mooning here in the aftermarket. Because there's no news. Yeah, I don't know why it's going up here. Today or in the aftermarket. But good for the apes. Hope they sell before they get wrecked. It's going back down. It's back down to 105 now. Alright, so that was short-lived. Little mini squeeze there. In the post market. I guess it still is, but it's coming back down to earth. Okay. Punk Skater says, yeah, just made it official, got the title, feeling good, and right after I got it, and the way home, I got an interview for a new job, and everything went smooth. All right, dude. Nice. So it sounds like you're having a good day there. Very, very nice to hear. So congrats on the car, and congrats on the interview. Hope that goes well. Hope you get that job so you can get some fat tendies, and you can YOLO it here in the stock market. No, I'm kidding, dude. Half kidding. But yeah, shout out to you, dude. You got a picture? Oh, you're not on Discord, so you can't link it. Anyway. Awesome, dude. Congrats. PZ says, yeah, I'm still in my feelings. Yeah, dude, we've all been there. We've all took some pretty big L's. But you live and learn, you know? Makes you a better person, stronger person, better investor. So you come back stronger next time. And if anything, you can just write it off. I'm not sure how much you lost, but you can just write it off on your taxes every year until you make it back. Okay. And by the way, Punk Skater, what year? What's the model? Okay, back to this. What up, Wilson?
Hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. All right, on to crypto. So, Bitcoin up 1% today, pushing 22K again. Ether up 2.25%. Binance up 0.65. XRP up 1.55. Cardano 0.9. Don't see too much red here. So, everything's slightly in the green. Haven't seen any red yet. Solana 1.5, Doge 1.3, Shi 0.9. All right, there's Tron down 1.1, first red. Ether Classic's up 6%, interesting. Stellar's down a little bit, Monero's down, Bitcoin Cash down. EOS down 4.4%. That is, seems like the biggest loser today. But that is just some healthy pullback. Yeah, let's sort this out, but I really don't see too much red here. Alright, red side. Cool. Alright, let's count it. We got 1, 2, 3. Stellar's in the green now. Alright. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 coins in the red here today. We'll just be generous, call it 10% of the coins in the red. So not many coins in the red, and the price action wasn't too bad. Biggest loser is EOS, 3.6%, and that's some healthy pullback because it's still up 12% for the week. And then Chili's down 3.6%, which is also some healthy pullback because that's still up 14% for the week. So yeah. So biggest loser is Tron, 16%. Biggest value loser is Tron, 16%. But yeah. And I guess there's Bitcoin Cash and Monero, but it's mostly growth here. And let's go down to the green side. So 90% of the coins in the green. So that's good, but it does feel like the price action wasn't too crazy on the green side as well. Biggest gainer is Cosmos, 10%. And then Anchor, 8.5. So biggest value gainer is Cosmos, number 22. Ether Classic, number 20. and then big drop off from there. But yeah, so most of the coins in the green. Good mix of growth and value. Mostly growth though. Yeah, so really growth moving the markets here today, it seems like. Seems like value moved the market in the stock market and growth moving the market here in crypto. And they both end up being slightly bullish. They got there in different ways. But yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. So not your typical day in the markets, but yeah, both the stock market and crypto market slightly bullish. I will take it. So I hope you guys made some pretty decent money today. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's get on to the news today. And if you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please and thank you. I took a lot of L's, but I ain't giving up. That's funny because I think I have a meme later on. Stay tuned for that. From the Big Sean song. Bounce Back. That was a couple of years ago. Back when I was in college. It's a pretty old song now. Yeah, but you know that song? Last time I took a L, but tonight I bounce back. That's what it reminds me of. So, pretty ironic that you would say that, and we got a YOLO about that later. But yeah, dude, keep your head up. You know, the universe has a weird way of working itself out. So yeah, stay strong, dude, and everyone. Don't know what you've been going through, but, you know, it'll get better. You'll be alright, man. Paul Pelosi sentenced to 5 days in jail plus 3 years probation for DUI crash. That's it? 5 days in jail? Is he actually going to do it in jail or what? Alright. So you got an article there too. Alright, we'll pull it up. Thanks for that, Punk Sater. Was it a felony or was it a misdemeanor? What did he get charged with? I don't even know. I mean, I know we got a DUI, but I don't know how bad it was. Alright, we'll check it out. Thanks for that. Crashed his porch and was unsteady on his feet and smelled like alcohol. Yeah, so I heard about that, but I didn't know what he actually got charged with. So we'll check it out here. Thanks for that. I'm assuming that's breaking news. Big Sean goes hard. Yeah, where's he been? He's been pretty irrelevant for a while. Yeah, he went from having the baddest chick in the world, one of them, Ariana Grande, and now he's pretty irrelevant. It's hard being an entertainer. All right, let's get on to the news today. All right, so once again, guys, I got five articles today, 3 about crypto and 2 about Biden. And Punk Sater has an article today about Paul Pelosi. All right, let's do it. So first article, pseudo rare rug pull amounts to 820K in losses. All right, so the NFT exchange pseudo rare has scammed its customer out of 820K worth of digital assets and gone dark. All right, so I don't even know what pseudo rare is. I've never heard of that. I'm not a big NFT guy, but it sounds like a really small exchange, small DeFi exchange. And yeah, so it looks like the owners took all the money and ran.
And it's gone.
Really sad stuff. Am I surprised? Absolutely not. But yeah, it says there were red flags before the rug pull. On Twitter, people were warning that there was suspicious activity going on. And then probably a bunch of the apes. It's all fun. Don't listen. And then go. All right. So actually, they just launched it. It was only up for 6 hours. So Pseudo Rare was only up for 6 hours on Tuesday. And then the anonymous developers rugged everything. So they took 316,000 in WETH, which is wrapped ether, 200K in XMON. What is XMON? Kind of sounds like Exxon. And 315K of LOOKS, Looks. I don't know what that is either. But he swapped them all for 519 ether, which was about $820,000. And then it says they cashed out to Kraken. Not smart. Not smart, dude. Really? Kraken? You could have went with anything else. You know, KuCoin, Binance, use a VPN, but you want to go on Kraken? Alright, so I think you messed up there. But yeah, guys. So it really sucks. But I'm not surprised at all. You know, this happens all the time in DeFi. And I'm surprised that there was even $1 million on the exchange in the first 6 hours. But okay. And yeah, you know, really unfortunate, but it seems like the guy messed up transferring onto Kraken. So I hope Kraken freezes those funds, and they're able to identify who this guy is. I hope he gets caught, and I hope everyone gets made whole. So just the latest scam in the world of crypto scamming, hacking, rug pulling, all that good stuff. So yeah, pseudo rare, rug pull. Hopefully, you know, the guy gets caught and the victims get made whole. Okay. What up? Is it Rico or Rico? I think it's Rico. Rico Bradford. What's up? Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. Only 5 days in jail. Man, that is a scam for people like me. 3 months in jail. Why Pelosi any different? Because she's rich and famous. And he's rich and famous. We know how this goes. You know, if you're a notable figure, and if you got money, you can pay your way out of anything. You can pay your way out of a fine, out of a charge. In America, at least. So, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are unhappy about that. Because, you know, he got special treatment. But, are you guys surprised? Surprised he even got 5 days in jail. Figure he'd get like 5 days in house arrest or something. But he actually got 5 days in jail. Alright, next article. So, crypto influencer Kobe sends $100K to help in legal battle against BitBoy. Alright, so this is an article about Atozi, or is it Atozi or Atozi? I don't even know. Atozi and BitBoy. BitBoy Crypto. So you guys informed me about this a couple days ago, like last week, that this was an ongoing beef. And I really don't care, because I don't even watch other finance YouTubers. But apparently this beef is getting really big now, that it's news on CoinMarketCap. Anyway, so yeah, so it says that so Atozi made a video and he called BitBoy Crypto a scammer. And BitBoy then sent a cease and desist to Atozi. And 8 months later, BitBoy sued Atozi for defamation. Yeah, BitBoy Crypto says he has severe anxiety of being perceived as a felon. He has depression. And he's in a fragile and emotional state right now. Okay, bro. And Atozi has since crowdfunded. He has raised $100K in donations to help fight this. Actually, one guy gave him $100K, so I'm sure he made even more than that. So yeah, like I said, I don't even really follow, you know, celebrity drama. I don't really watch other crypto YouTubers or finance YouTubers. But yeah, it looks like this beef is getting pretty big. I'm not on anyone's side. I really don't even know what's happening here to make an opinion, to have an opinion. But yeah, more money, more problems, right? More money, more problems. So, you know, hope that works out for both of them there. And I hope that never happens to me when I get that big. You know, I don't plan on beefing with other YouTubers. I guess maybe it's inevitable. But if I can help it, I'll try not to beef with other YouTubers. But if anything, I know I can just ask for donations right now. I'm just kidding. All right. So yeah, crypto YouTubers beefing here. And I'll bring you guys any updates. All right, next one. Tornado Cash dev to spend another 90 days in jail. Judge rules. Alexei Pertsev must spend at least another further 90 days in jail. A Netherlands judge has ruled. All right, so this is an update on Tornado Cash, which we discussed for the past few weeks. So yeah, Tornado Cash is a mixer which got taken down by the U.S. All the developers ran. The Discord got taken down, and this guy got arrested in the Netherlands. And yeah, it looks like they're not letting him go. They're not letting him make bail. But apparently, they haven't even charged him yet. They're just holding him for no reason. So that's pretty messed up. That is pretty messed up. They don't know what to get him with. But he's a bad guy. We got to keep him here. Yeah, so he's been denied bail, and he hasn't been formally charged of any crime. So definitely some shady stuff going on here. They're definitely the target on this guy's head here. They're going to make an example out of him. So that is pretty messed up. I'm not going to say whether he should have or should not have been arrested, but keeping him, keeping him detained without charging him is pretty messed up. And I do believe Mixer should be allowed. I'm not encouraging crime or anything, but, just for freedom, peace of mind, I think Mixer should be allowed. Anyway, so yeah, this guy, Alexei Pertsev, being held for another 90 days without being charged. So some injustice going on there for sure. And, hope the Netherlands does the right thing. All right. Cool. So enough crypto stuff. On to Biden news today. So this was the big news today. Biden cancels $10,000 in federal student loan debt for most borrowers. All right. So yeah, we've been covering this for a while now, a couple of months actually. And up to this point, Biden's been saying that he thinks 10K is a good deal. And, a lot of other people didn't like that. They wanted 50K. They wanted 100% forgiveness. But yeah, he did speak today, and nothing new here. So in summary, 10K is going to be forgiven for everyone in student loan debt. And if you're really poor, if you got Pell Grants, which means you're really poor, you get 20K forgiveness. And it says 45% of borrowers, or almost 20 million people, would have their debt fully canceled, according to the White House. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So my only concern is that, I was a responsible adult, and I paid off $50,000 in student loans. And, it'd be nice if I got a refund check, reimburse me 10K for doing the right thing. But hey, that's not happening. And also, I'm kind of concerned that this is going to cause inflation to go up, because we need money from somewhere, right? It's going to come from the money printer, which means more inflation. Biden denies that, but I'm pretty sure this is going to cause more inflation. So I'm happy that the debt's getting forgiven. But, it really doesn't help me. It's counterintuitive to me. But, yeah, shout out to Biden and for forgiving the loans. And, yeah, hope everyone's happy. So this is the major news today. All right. Oh, and it's not law yet, but that's his plan. So I'm not sure how he's going to get that done, either through Congress or executive order or what. So that's his plan. I don't know how he's going to get it actually done, or if it's actually going to get done. All right, two more. So staying on Biden, Biden marks Ukrainian Independence Day with nearly $3 billion in security assistance. All right, so the Biden administration announced approximately $3 billion in security assistance for Ukraine on Wednesday. The new package of nearly $3 billion is authorized through the Ukraine Security Assistance Initiative, or USAI, which focuses on funds appropriated by Congress. The USAI finances America's defense industry to scale up arms production. New to the security package is the Vampire drone. It is not immediately clear how many the Pentagon would provide. All right, whatever. So, Yeah, this kind of got swept under the rug today because of the student loan forgiveness news. But yeah, another $3 billion going to Ukraine. So yes, this is still happening. They are still fighting a war there. And it's going to go on for a long time. And we're probably going to keep sending them more money. Okay. %50 for Zelensky, 50% for the big guy. Who's the big guy? Putin? Or Biden? But yeah, we've been sending them a lot of money lately, and we're going to keep sending them a lot of money. But yeah, minor news there. I mean, I guess that is pretty big news, $3 billion. But like I said, no one really cares. This was minor news today. All right, and last article here. And this is from Punk Skater. And this is about Paul Pelosi, Nancy Pelosi's husband here. All right, so yeah, so we did get a DUI not so long ago, and I guess he got officially sentenced today. All right, let's read here. Yeah, so he got charged with misdemeanor DUI, and he got sentenced to 5 days in jail and 3 years of probation. But what is he guilty of? Did they bring down the charges? Did they scale down the charges or what? He already served 2 days in jail and received good conduct credit for 2 other days. All right, so he's not actually going to spend any time in jail. He already spent 2 days in jail when he got arrested, and he gets 2 days in credit for good conduct. So I think he actually spends 1 day in jail. He's actually going to spend 1 day in jail.
Bruh.
Yep. Totally not rigged. Totally not rigged. All right. So he's going to spend 1 day in jail. He will work 8 hours in the court's work program in lieu of the remaining day. All right. So he's not even going to go to jail. He's going to do 8 hours of community service. No jail. Just 8 hours community service. And 3 years probation. All right, so he has to do a 3-month drinking driver class and install a breathalyzer. And he has to pay $5,000 in restitution for medical bills and $2,000 in fines. Okay. So I don't know if he pled guilty. Yeah, I don't think he actually got convicted of anything. I think they dropped the charges. Oh, no. He pleaded guilty. All right, no. He did. He pleaded guilty. All right. So it was a misdemeanor. Okay, it was a misdemeanor. All right. So yeah, to a normal person, this is probably a couple months in jail, fat fine, criminal record, all that good stuff. But if you are the husband of the most powerful, well, not the most powerful, but one of the most powerful Democrats in the country, you get off with 8 hours community service and $7,000 in fines and 3-year probation. Oh, and he's still rich. So yeah, I think this is a win for Pelosi. So pretty messed up, definitely privilege here. But not surprising at all. We all knew this was going to happen. And yeah. At the end of the day, not really going to affect him too much. So thanks for that, Punk Skater. Thanks for the news. Yeah. Nice to be rich and privileged, right? Famous, rich, and privileged. All right, good stuff. He kind of looks like... Who's the guy from Roseanne? Roseanne's husband? Forgot his name. Kind of looks like that guy, that actor. The skinnier version. Because that guy's kind of fat. But it looks like Roseanne's husband. In the show. Alright, good stuff. Cool. All right, so that's all the articles for today, guys. Good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed that. So we are a couple minutes behind here, 8 minutes behind. That's all right. Okay, on to the T8 today. John Goodman. John Goodman. Yeah, that's right. Kind of looks like John Goodman. Skinnier version of him. All right, so once again, guys, today we're going to do Bed Bath & Beyond and GCT. So like 1.5 TAs to do here today. Nvidia is now down 3.5%. Good. BBIG is holding up. BBIG is holding up. Should we even do GCT? Like, I really don't want to. Yeah, I guess we should. Yeah, we'll do it. And let me double check StockTwits. See if anything changed there. If we need to do an audible. Yeah, so BBIG is mooting, but really not getting any mentions. Interesting. Alright, so I guess we're not doing BBIG. Yep, so once again, guys, Bed Bath & Beyond and GCT. Alright. And if you guys have anything else you want me to look at, questions, comments, concerns, charts, anything, put it in chat right now, and we will get to that before we do the Yolos. Alright, let me just check YouTube real quick. See where we're at. Alright, we're at 8 viewers, 19 likes. So appreciate everyone. Oh, wrong one.
I appreciate you.
And if you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please, thank you. Let me get another like there.
Another one. Another one.
All right. Cool. So Bed Bath & Beyond and GCT. Cool. All right. So this shouldn't take too long. Really shouldn't go more than an hour here. Maybe like 45 minutes. Maybe like 45 minutes or an hour to get through this one and GCT. So my apologies in advance, guys. Gonna be me just talking a lot from here on out. So gonna try to get through this as quick as possible. Shouldn't take too long. I got my notes right here. And all right, cool. Let's do it. Gonna take a quick drink and we'll get started here. Okay. That's funny. I just, I thought this was tea, like unsweetened tea, and I just drank some, and it turns out it's Turkey Hill. So I just got a bunch of diabetes right here. Okay. Try not to drink that. Alright, let's do it, guys. So here is BBBY. So here is BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond. This finishes at $10.36 today. That is up 18%. Brian Campbell. What's up, dude? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Do you think GCT will do good tomorrow? GCT, not GTC, right? Honestly, the way it's looking right now, probably not. Probably not. It's going down in the aftermarket, so that's a bearish indicator for tomorrow. We'll see where it ends at 8 o'clock. But as of right now, it's not looking too good for tomorrow. And there still is a gap at like 21, so I think it's going to come back down to 21 in the short term. Not financial advice. But yeah, stick around. We'll get to GCT very shortly here after Bed Bath & Beyond. But in short, I think tomorrow and probably in the short term, it's going to keep pulling back, to be honest. Not financial advice. So I hope that answers your question. All right. So we've been covering this stock for a couple of weeks now, ever since this squeezed. All the way from the low of $4.40 to the high of $30, which was a 580% upside potential, which was over a 580% upside. Absolutely insane. Crazy price action. And while the stock was running up, I did say that the squeeze was getting a bit ridiculous. Sooner or later, it was going to come crashing down. And they actually recommended 2, and I was actually saying, and I actually said it was a good time to sell and short it down. A lot of apes did not like that. Got a lot of hate for that, to be expected. But here we are. Let's be honest, guys. We all knew this was going to happen. This was not going to end well. So for the past few days, this has been a falling knife. Major pullback. Very significant pullback here. But today, this was a nice recovery. And there was a reason as to why this stock went up so much today. We had some breaking news. We had some news come out in the aftermarket yesterday. So let's check that out. Okay. So the news is that Bed Bath & Beyond got a $375 million loan from JP Morgan. Oh no, it's not JP Morgan. Here it is. So the news is that Bed Bath & Beyond got a $400 million loan from 6th Street. So lately there's been a lot of talk. Of a possible bankruptcy coming up soon. A lot of negative speculation. But it seems like, for the time being, but after the company got this loan, it appears like there's not going to be any bankruptcy fears for a while. So that was really bullish. And in addition to that, there are rumors right now. There are rumors going around right now that Bye Bye Baby may be spun off. So just speculation right now, but if that is true, that would be bullish. So yeah, really bullish PR, and just the overall markets doing pretty well today, and that is why that is why the stock ran up 18%. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. This was number 4 on StockTwits today. Had over 5,700 mentions. So once again, we're going to analyze it. All right, let's jump right in. Let's go ahead and analyze here. Oh, I forgot to mention. Yeah. So this ran up to $30. And then Ryan Cohen sold his entire stake, and all hell broke loose from there. So this pulled back down from $30 to the $8 range very quickly. We got a nice little recovery today, but there may be a lot more downside to go. All right, cool. My one GCT share is supposed to be at 2K by now. I'm down 17% equals $6. Damn, dude, you could have got like a sandwich with that. Well, I don't know. Diamond hands hodl. You make your money back. Maybe. Probably not. Yeah, you're welcome, Brian. Yeah, probably not what you wanted to hear, but yeah, stick around or come back a little later or watch the video later, and I'll talk about why I think GCT is bearish right now. Okay. Cool. And this is going to be more or less the same. And this is going to be more or less the same from what I've been saying about the stock, about Bed Bath & Beyond, the past few times we covered the stock, just with the updated price action. All right, let's go ahead. Let's jump right in and analyze here. So first of all, we have a cup and handle in the making. Very ugly looking cup and handle right now, especially after this pullback. But still a cup and handle. And there are multiple possible tops. It can be $30. And longer term, this is part of an even bigger cup and handle, where the top can be $31.70, $39.30, $40, $44.55, or even the high of $53.90. Although I do believe the most realistic top would be $30. But those are all bullish indicators that is telling us that the stock should come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. Brian says, no biggie, I'm up. All right, dude. Well, in that case, that's good. Very happy for you. In that case, maybe it'd be a good idea to set a stop loss somewhere. Not financial advice, but, I would say at least set it where your break even is. So the worst case scenario is you break even. But probably set it higher than that, so at least you make out with some money if things do go bad. But yeah, congrats to you, dude. And good luck to you. Hope you keep printing. Okay. And then we have a double gap down. First gap down was back at 2250. So that's a bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 2250 to fill that gap. And the second gap down was back at 1650. Oh no, excuse me, 1615. Was back at 1615. So that's another bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back up to 1615 to fill that gap. And those gaps will be filled in the short term, and those gaps will either get filled in the short term if this has a dead cat bounce, or in the longer term when the stock eventually has its day again. Okay. And now for the bearish stuff. We also have a double gap up. First gap up was back at First gap up was back at 830, so that's a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back down to 830 to fill that gap. And the second gap up was back at 650. So another bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back down to 650 to fill that gap. And those two gaps should fill in the short term. I actually messed up before. I meant to say first gap down was back at 1615 and the second gap down was back at 2250. All right. Okay, ascending channel, head and shoulders. Both. We have a lot of bearish stuff here. Here we had an ascending channel. The upper channel was at 25 and the lower channel was at 18. So if this broke 25 to the upside, that would be bullish, and if this broke 18 to the downside, that would be bearish. This did in fact break 18 to the down. This did in fact break 18 to the downside. So the ascending channel is currently a bearish indicator. Let me clean this up here. And here we do have a head and shoulders developing. Here's the first shoulder. Here was the head. And now the second shoulder is developing here. So that's a bearish indicator. That is telling us that the stock may be due for a sell-off. Bull flag. Well, what is that? That's bull flag. Here we did have a bull flag developing. So that was a bullish indicator that was telling us that the stock was due for a breakout. That was telling us that the stock could possibly break out to the upside. Could possibly break out to the upside. Unfortunately, the bull flag got rejected. So that is now a bearish indicator. Okay. MACD. Can you guys see it? Let me move the screen real quick. Down here on the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, the the MACD line has crossed the signal line. 2 days ago, the MACD line crossed the signal line to the downside. So that's a bearish indicator that is telling us that it may be time to sell. Okay. Did I get everything? RSI. Yeah, RSI and aftermarket action. RSI is currently at 50, so that is extremely average. According to the RSI, the current price of 1036. According to the RSI, the current price of 1036 is fair market value. Damn, God blasting his music outside. So the RSI is currently a neutral indicator. And in the aftermarket here, all right, let's I'll just do both just in case for later. And in the aftermarket here, this is pulling back down to 1030. So if this aftermarket action holds, that would be a bearish indicator for tomorrow. That is suggesting that tomorrow the stock will sell off. The stock will sell off. And actually, it's now bullish. So it'll probably be bullish tomorrow. And in the aftermarket here, this is running up to 1090. So if this aftermarket action holds, that would be a bullish indicator for tomorrow. That is suggesting that tomorrow this stock will run to the upside as well. Okay. Think I got everything there? Cool. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. Cool. All right, we'll go up to we'll go up to 16 and down to 0. All right. Excuse me. Okay. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 1055 and 1015. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 1055, 1090, 1125, 1170, $12, 1260, 1295, 1340, 1380, 1420, 1450, 1490, 1530, 1565, and then 1620. There is resistance above 1620, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 1015, 965, 940, 920, 885, 855, 815, 795, 750, 715, 695, 665, 640, 610, 585, 550, 520, $5, 475, and then the low of 440. So right now with the current price, 1036, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide. So expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 715 to the downside, the channel starts to narrow. So expect a significant decrease in price action if / when this breaks 715 to the downside. And this did 115 million in volume today, which is way above the average of 12 million. So very significant volume. Yeah, way above the average of 12 million. So this pump today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. Forgot to mention before too. So I'm very happy for the apes who made money here. And I hope you guys took your profits. Diamond hands is not the way, guys. Okay. So just my opinion, not financial advice. So it was an epic short squeeze. Again, I'm very happy for the apes who made money. But this was not going to end well. But we all knew this was not going to end well. So I hope you guys took your profits. We did have a nice recovery here today. But honestly, I think that's just because of the good PR that dropped last night. But honestly, I think that's because of the good PR that dropped last night, the $400 million loan getting approved. And it still looks pretty bearish in the short term. This still looks like it's due for some significant pullback. Again, we have some very strong bearish indicators right now in the double gap up, ascending channel, head and shoulders, rejected bull flag, and MACD. Way more bearish indicators than bullish indicators right now. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. Again, this is a falling knife right now. Looks like there's a lot more downside to go. Looks very bearish. So there's a good chance you get burned here, going long. Doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like the greatest idea right now. All right, let's see here. In the short term, this may come back up to 1620 to fill the gap there. Although unlikely, but from the current price of 1036, let's see. Yeah, 55. And from the current price of 1036, that would be over a 55% upside potential. So pretty decent money to be made. So pretty decent upside potential here in the short term. And again, this should pull back down to 650 to fill the gap there in the short term. And from the current price of 1036, that would be about a 40%. That would be about a 40% downside potential. So also a pretty good amount of downside potential here in the short term. So I would say going long here at the current price, 1036 would be a high risk, medium reward play. I say high risk because again, there is a 40% downside potential here. There is a 40% downside potential here. And I say medium reward play because 55% is a lot of upside potential, but it's just pretty unlikely. The gap fills there. So yeah, so going short does not appear to be the greatest play right now. So going long does not appear to be the greatest play does not appear to be a great play right now. If you want to go long, please do that at your own risk, and it would definitely have to be for a quick scalp. Get in, get your money, get out. But honestly, if you're a bit patient here, again, this should pull back down to 650 to fill the gap there. And I think that would be an excellent entry, a much better entry than the current price of 1036. So from 650 up to 2250, where the higher gap is. So from 650, so at 650, this should eventually come back up to 2250 in the longer term to fill the gap there. And that would be what? And that would be over a 245% upside. And that would be over a 245% upside potential. So massive upside potential there in the longer term. And it really shouldn't go too much further to the downside. That's near the all-time low. And here comes a siren. Of course, never fails. Never ever fails whenever we're doing something important. Let's read some comments real quick. IMPP good? Yeah, IMPP did go up quite a bit today, like 4%, right? So shout out to you guys. Ken and Eddie, and is Francisco also an IMPP? I don't know. But yeah, it did go up today, so congrats to you guys. Why BBIG moving? I don't know. Really no reason. Really no reason at all. There's no news. So if you guys know, let me know. But really no reason at all. Unjustified. Can you look at IMPP and Tuesday morning? Yeah, sure. Let me do it after GCT. We're almost done with this one. GCT shouldn't take too long. So give me a couple minutes and we'll get to that. Yes. And anything else you guys want me to look at, put in chat right now. Questions, comments, concerns, charts, anything. Put in chat right now. All right, what up, Kusama? Haven't seen you in a while, dude. Welcome back. Glad to have you back.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
How is Sweden treating you? All good? You like it? Anyway, shout out to you, dude. And if you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please, thank you. Appreciate you guys. maybe Rara Coco said something. Yeah, but a channel with 6K subs isn't gonna move the whole market. So maybe he probably did say something, but it's not gonna make it move 10%. So it's not that. Maybe a little bit though. Okay. Yeah. And from 650 up to, and from 650, the stock should eventually go back up to 2250 in the longer term to fill the gap there. And that would be over a 245% upside potential. So I would say going long at 650 would be a low risk, very high reward play. Definitely worth a shot in my opinion. Yeah, again, massive upside potential in the longer term, and really shouldn't go too much further to the downside. So you really can't go too wrong there, buying in at 650. So I don't like the current entry of 1036, but I can support going long at 650 where the gap is, and if it pulls back, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, you missed huge downside already in the past few days. So that's really unfortunate. But there is still a lot of downside to go here. It's not too late to go short. Going short here still appears to be a pretty decent play. Forgot to mention. Yeah, forgot to mention before. Yeah, so going long at 1036, not really worth it in my opinion. All right, back to this. Yeah, so you missed a lot of downside already, but there is still a lot of downside to go. Again, really strong bearish indicators right now. Way more bearish indicators than bullish indicators. So this does appear like it's still due for some significant pullback. So again, in the short term, this may come back up to 1620 to fill the gap there. Although pretty unlikely. But that would be... That was what? 55%? Yeah. So from the current price of 1036 up to, or excuse me, yeah, up to 1620, that would be over a 55% upside potential. And again, this should come back down to 650 in the short term to fill the gap there, which would be about a 40% downside potential. So I would say going short at the current price, 1036 would be a medium risk, high reward play. Definitely worth a shot, in my opinion. I say medium risk because, again, there is the chance of a dead cat bounce here in the short term. Although pretty unlikely, but possible. And I say high reward play because there's a 40% downside potential here. So it's a little risky, but as long as you're able to withstand some upside pressure here, this should eventually pull back down to 650, and that should be some pretty fat tendies on the downside. So I can support going short at the current price, 1036 and higher. And again, I would cover at 650, where the gap is, for a relatively easy 40% downside gain. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond. All right, that wasn't so bad. I think I did some pretty good TA there. Okay. Catch up on some comments. I'm in Poland at the moment. All right, dude, are you on a vacation? That's not too far from Sweden, though, right? It's like... Actually, I don't even know. I don't know my geography too much. But I don't think it's too far from Sweden. But, all right, dude. Hope you're having fun. And, yeah, once again, thanks for being here. And if you guys haven't yet, please smash the like button. Please, thank you. All right. New lows on NVIDIA. My XOXL will be sad, but SOXS is happy. What's that NVIDIA at? Yeah, it's down like 5% now. 5% now. Good. Yeah, rough. That's pretty rough. Okay. Yeah, so pretty disappointing on NVIDIA. Bad earnings, so that is justified. Palantir. All right, so you want me to look at Palantir. All right, so we'll do that after GCT. Stay tuned. And HUSA at $5. That's another random oil runner. Are the other oil stocks going up? Or is it just HUSA? I think it's just HUSA, right? Yeah, it's pulling back a little bit here. It's back down to 490. Yeah, so some meme stocks are running here in the aftermarket. Now Bed Bath & Beyond's back down to 1010. Lol. Yeah, in Warsaw. Alright, dude. That is the capital, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, I've never actually been to Europe. I really want to go. I should go. But yeah, dude. Shout out to you, Kusama. It's been a while, so nice having you back. And I hope you're enjoying your vacation. Okay. So, next one, GCT. And this ain't going to take too long. It's going to be me just, not really analyzing, just talking about it. Okay. So yeah, this shouldn't take too long. Maybe 10, 15 minutes. And then we'll get on to the Yolos. We'll get on to the TA. What you guys want me to look at, and then we'll finish up the Yolos. So it's almost 6 o'clock. Well, we should be done by like 6:15, 6:20, or 6:30-ish. Latest 6:30, but maybe 6:15. All right, so GCT. Cool. Okay. So here's GCT, Gigacloud Technology. This finishes at $29.82 today. $29.82 today. That is up 11.94%. Try that one more time. Okay. So we've been covering this stock for almost a week now, since it IPO'd. And so far, there's been some pretty epic price action. So there's not too much information on this company, but it is a Hong Kong fintech. Great, here comes another damn siren. Never, ever, ever fails. Never comes in the beginning of the show or during the Yolos, comes right during the TA. Is the Fed increase rate today? No, they didn't. That's not going to happen for another month, I don't think. No, they didn't. My God. All right, let's look at Palantir real quick. This siren's pissing me off. All right, Palantir. So RSI is at 35 right now, so not quite oversold and undervalued, but that's pretty low. It could get there very soon. There's a gap down at $11, so this should come back up to $11, fill that gap. Another gap down at $13.90, so should come back up there to fill that gap. And another... There's a lot of gaps, actually. 27, 23. What's this one? Yeah, so I count 3, 4. So I count 5 gap downs. 5 gap downs. All the way from $11 up to 27. So short term, this should come back up to 11. Longer term, this should come back up to 27. Big cup and handle. Low RSI. So it's looking really bullish right now. And aftermarket action. Lot of bullish indicators here. Cup and handle. 5 gap downs. Low RSI. Aftermarket action. Really no bearish indicators. Except for the MACD, I guess. So it does look really bullish short and long terms. So, yeah, I like it. Good luck to you. Not financial advice. Just be careful, because this is a meme stock. So, just be careful with this. But yeah, it does look really bullish, short and long terms. So good luck to you, Kusama. Okay. Back to GCT. And if you guys haven't yet, please smash the like button. Please, thank you. Okay. So there's not too much information about this stock, but it is a Chinese fintech. But it is a Chinese fintech company. And there's really no reason to justify this price action. But the price action was very similar to a few other stocks. But this price action was very similar to a few other stocks. Specifically HKD, AMTD, and MEGL. All of those stocks are also Hong Kong IPOs that mooned when they first started trading and have since pulled back. So it just appears like GCT was the latest winner in the Hong Kong IPO fintech momentum pump / squeeze. Okay. This was number 6 on StockTwits today. This was number 6 on StockTwits today. Had over 3,800 mentions. So once again, we're going to analyze it. So once again, we're going to talk about it. We're not going to do a full technical analysis because there really is nothing to analyze here. We only have 5 days of trading. So we'll just quickly talk about talk about the few indicators that are here. And I'll give you guys my opinion on what's going to happen. So there's only 2 indicators as of right now. First indicator is the aftermarket action. So right now this is pulling back down to 29.10 in the aftermarket. So that is a bearish indicator. That is suggesting that tomorrow the stock will sell off. And the second indicator is a gap up at 21.20. So another bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back down to 21.20 to fill that gap. And that gap should fill in the short term. Okay. So if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that, and I would not recommend that. It's not necessarily a bad play. But this does appear like but there is a lot of negative momentum, right now. This is pulling back after the massive pump. And again, only two indicators, but they're both bearish. So this may keep running to the upside a little bit more, but there really shouldn't be too much more upside potential. And there still appears to be a decent amount of downside potential. Again, this should pull back down to 21.20 in the short term to fill the gap there. And from the current price of 29.82, that would be about a 30% downside potential. So I would say going long at the current price, 29.82, would be a high risk, medium reward play. I say high risk because, again, there's a 30% downside potential here, so that's pretty bad. And I say medium reward play, again because this may bounce to the upside in the short term, but it really shouldn't go too far to the upside. Yeah, not really worth it in my opinion. So a good chance to get burned here if you go long. So if you want to go long, please do that at your own risk, and it would definitely have to be for a quick scalp. Get in, get your money, get out. But honestly, if you're a bit patient here, again, this should come back down to 21.20 in the short term to fill the gap. And I think that would be an excellent entry, a much better entry than the current price of 29.82. And at 21.20, there's a lot of upside potential in the longer term, and really shouldn't go too much further to the downside from there. So I would say going long at 2120 would be a medium risk, high reward play. I say medium risk because there is a good chance this pulls back lower than 2120, but really shouldn't go that much lower, but really shouldn't go too much further than that. And I say high reward play because there is a lot of upside, because again, there is a lot of upside potential in the longer term. Although it's pretty hard to predict how high this may run in the longer term. Although it's pretty hard to predict how high this may go. So I don't like the current entry of 29.82, but I can support going long at 21.20 where the gap is. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down. But yeah, you really can't go too wrong buying in at 21.20 and lower. Now, if you want to go short, now financial advice. Looks like a pretty good play to me. Again, this looks like it's still due for some. This still looks like it's due for some decent pullback. Only 2 bearish indicators right now. And again, this should pull back down to 21.20 in the short term to fill the gap there, which would be about a 30% downside potential. So I would say going short at the current price, 29.82, would be a medium risk, high reward play. I say medium risk, again, because this may bounce in the short term, but really shouldn't go too much further to the upside. And I say high reward play because 30% downside is a lot of money. So I can't support going short at the current price, 29.82. So as long as you're able to withstand some upside pressure. Oh my god. Damn sirens. Alright, let's read some comments. When you think I can buy a house, will you give a signal when? That's not really my area expertise, but I will say now is probably a pretty good time to buy a house, because this is a pretty good dip. It went down like 6%, I think, housing prices, which is pretty big in real estate world. So I'm not going to tell you when to buy a house. That's not my area expertise, but I think now would be the best time, or like now is a pretty good time. It may get better. It may get better, but now it's dipping, so now it's time to buy the dip. Raw Coco said Palantir triple MOAS with new merger. What merger? I haven't kept up with Palantir in a while, but what merger? What happened with CEI? I don't know what happened with CEI. Did something happen? We'll check it out in a second here. Powell speaks on Friday morning, Jackson Hole Summit. Alright, you know what that means. Chinese stock double digit fast like HKD. Well, IPO'd at double digits. You mean triple digits? Quadruple digits? PSHG. So you want me to look at that? All right, we'll look at that. What you can do, Kusama, you're in Discord, right? You should talk to These Days on Discord. She just joined, and she was playing PSHG. I don't know if she's still in it, but I know she was. So I know you're in Discord. I don't think you're too active, but if you want, you could chat with her about PSHG. But yeah, we'll look at that in a second here. Let me just finish up here. Where are you buying a house? VC. I think he's from Texas, right? Maybe Texas? I think Ken's from Texas. Come over to Poland? How's the housing there in Poland? Is it expensive? Is it like San Francisco? Is it like New York? Is it affordable there? All right, so we'll look at PSHG and Sundial after we're done here. All right, let's finish up. So as long as you're able to withstand some upside pressure, this should come back down to 2120 in the short term for the gap. And that should be some pretty easy, and that should be some pretty decent money, and that should be some pretty fat gains on the downside. So I can't support going short at the current price, 29.82 and higher. And again, I would cover at 21.20 where the gap is for a relatively easy 30% downside gain. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up. Not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is GCT Gigacloud Technology. Okay. Cool. All right, we're done with the TA, guys. So what time is it? 6:11. All right, so we just got to look at some charts, and we'll finish up with the Yolos. All right, so we should be done by 6:30. 2.5 hour show. So I said 2 hours, end up going about 2.5 hours. Probably going to end up going 2.5 hours. So, like usual, end up going half an hour more than I say. But, I did not expect this many people to chat. So, it's been a great show. So, thank you guys. I don't mind it at all. Okay. So, give me a second here. Let me check YouTube and pull up the Yolos. Oh, my bad. No, we got to look at some charts. Not yet. Let me check YouTube real quick, though. All right, we're at 8 viewers, 22 likes. So, still a lot of people here and a lot of likes. So, thank you guys for that. This is definitely one of the better shows of all time. The best show of all time was 28 likes. That was the record, 28. So, if you guys can help me out, please smash the like button. Maybe we can get there. But if not, appreciate you guys. It's been a great show already.
I appreciate you.
All right, what are we looking at? We are looking at... So, we looked at Palantir already. Let's look at CEI, PSHG, and Sundial. So I don't know what happened with CEI. What's up with CEI right now? It's going up in the aftermarket a little bit. So, and IMPP, sure. And PHSG. Wow, a lot of you guys are in PHSG, huh? Eddie, are you in Discord? I don't think you are. But yeah, if all you guys who are not in Discord, consider joining Discord. Link in the description. Because a lot of these stocks you guys are talking about, a lot of other people in the community are trading the same stocks or holding the same stocks. So, they may be able to give you better input than I can. So, Discord, very useful resource. If you guys aren't signed up, consider joining there. Okay. So yeah, CEI. So this one, RSI is at 45 right now. So pretty average RSI, should be a little bit higher. But it does look pretty bullish, short and long terms. It looks like 33 is some 34 is some critical support there. Having a hard time breaking that. Retested that a couple times, couldn't quite break it. It's almost there right now. So yearly low, You know, great time to buy. And longer term, got a big cup and handle and some gaps as well, I think. Yeah, there's some gaps in there. I think there's a gap here at like I just saw it actually. Where was it? Oh, it's here. 45.5. There's a gap there, and probably a few that I'm missing. But yeah, short term, this should come back up to 45, fill the gap there. And longer term, this part of a big cup and handle. So, looking really bullish right now. So yeah, I can't support going along here and lower. And this is definitely diamond hands, buy and hold long term. Should pay off long term. So yeah, bullish short and long terms. This really shouldn't go too much further to the downside. You know, this is near the yearly low right here. Okay, PSHG, Sundial, and IMPP. I didn't know you had one, lol. Really? It's there in the opening every day and the closing, right there. Well, I guess not many people read it, but yeah, you know, it's right there in my opening monologue and my closing monologue. It says right there, social media, link in the description, Discord, Twitter, StockTwits, Patreon, and yeah, so I guess people just don't really read it too much. But yeah, I have one. It's in the description, and it's very useful. You know, it's a pretty big community there. I think we have like 50 people there or something, or 60. And you know, it's very active. So if you guys, you don't have to go, we don't have to chat here live during the show. If you want questions answered, hop on Discord. You know, anyone can answer your question. So yeah, join Discord, guys. Link in the description. All right, so PSHG. All right, this one. So I talked about this one not too long ago. Remember, I did a video. All right, so this one long-term bullish. Yeah, I remember this one. This one's long-term bullish, short-term bearish. Short-term, there's gaps to be filled here at... No, there's one gap to be filled here at 24. Gap up 24. So, not saying it will come back down to 24, but good chance it does. And I think that'd be a really good entry. But then after that, it looks bullish. There's a gap down at 51.50. So it should come back up there in the short term. Another gap down at 180. So it should come back up there in the longer term. And then we have this big cup and handle here. So that's bullish long term as well. RSI is at 44 right now, which is a little bit below average. So should be a little bit higher than 32.5 cents right now, according to the RSI. So yeah, on this one, I'm going to say short-term bearish, long-term bullish. May come back down to 24 cents. Maybe not, but you know, be prepared for this to come back down to 24. Fill the gap there. And then from there, should go back up to 51.5 and higher. So I hope that answers your questions, guys. And what's next? Sundial and IMPP. All right, Sundial. Wow, this reverse split, so I gotta redo my TA here. Got all messed up. All right, so Sundial. So RSI is at 46 right now, a little bit below average. So according to the RSI, should be a little bit higher. Current price. Looks like 210 was some very critical support here. Couldn't break that. Tested that a couple times. 210, or excuse me, 215 and 225. Very critical support. Is this a gap? 360. Yeah, so there's a gap here, 364. So it should come back up there in the short term for the gap there. So it does look pretty good. It does look pretty good. Near the all-time low, cup and handle long term, and a gap to get filled. So yeah, this looks bullish short and long terms. Current entry of 278 isn't exactly the best. It's pretty neutral, but it does look bullish short and long terms. So yeah, I'd support going along here. And averaging down. Yeah. I like it. Looks bullish short and long terms. Although I'd rather go with Tilray, but yeah, looks pretty good to me. Good luck there. And last one, IMPP. Okay, so this one, yeah, same thing. Bullish short and long terms. Looks like it bottomed out at 34. Very critical support there. Very strong support. Really shouldn't go lower than that. It's recovering now. Cup and handle. And some gaps to get filled. 61 cents gap there. That should fill. Short term. And longer term, cup and handle. 225. Yeah, long term cup and handle and another gap down at 470. So also short and long terms bullish. Looks bullish. Although RSI is at 53 right now. So very average there. Should be a little bit lower according to the RSI. But yeah, looks fully short and long terms. I like it. And Tuesday morning. Right. All right, Tuesday morning. So RSI is at 53. So very average RSI. Should be a little bit lower according to the RSI. Yeah, gap down at 415. So it should eventually come back up there. In the longer term, it may take a while. That's about it. I don't really see too much here. So right now this is average price. Average price. So it's not a bad price, but you could get better. But yeah, I can't support going long here and lower. If you're gonna hold for the long term, pretty good entry. And it does look bullish longer term. Short term as well. Short term, this looks like it bottomed at 18, and I really shouldn't break that. So, yeah, same thing. Looks bullish short and long terms to me as well. Although the average, the entry here isn't great. It's average, but yeah, short and long terms looks bullish. I like it. A lot of these stocks are looking pretty bullish right now. Near the yearly lows, and a lot of bullish indicators. All right, so hope that helped you guys out. Good stuff. Anything else? Put in chat right now. We'll get to that before we leave. But yeah, let's get on to the Yolos. Give me a second here to pull those up. Okay. Oh, it's not too many. All right. So give this a minute to finish loading. There's only 8 though. So that should go pretty fast. All right, we'll give that a minute to finish loading. Let me check YouTube real quick in the meantime. All right, we're at 9 viewers, 23 likes now. Awesome. So we went up in in viewers and likes. Was not expecting that, especially towards the end of the show here. This is when people start to leave. So, yeah, great show. Thank you guys. Appreciate everyone. Everyone who's watching right now. All the regulars and all the lurkers.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
And if you guys haven't hit the like button yet, please smash the like button. Please, thank you. Okay. Alright, I think I'll get started here anyway. Still loading, but we'll get started here. Alright, guys. So today this should be fun. Nothing too serious. We have 8 YOLOs. A few memes, a few lost coins, and a few gain coins. A little bit of everything today. But they were pretty good. This should be fun. Let's do it, guys. Mostly Bed Bath & Beyond stuff still. Alright, this is by Sealed J Sword. Bed Bath & Beyond bounce back. Alright, so, I don't know where this is from, what meme this is from. But yeah, here's Bed Bath & Beyond, minus 70%. And then today, Bed Bath & Beyond plus 15%. Wall Street bets. Last night took an L, but tonight I bounce back. Like Big Sean. Yep, so typical Wall Street bet stuff here. You know, overall, down a lot. One good day. Yeah! We're back! We're back! Nah, bro. And if you diamond hands, it's gonna go right back down. So, yeah. Small victory for the apes today. But it's gonna go back down. This ain't gonna end well. But yeah, great meme here. Very relatable. I see a lot of that in this forum here. Can you please check SAAB? Saab? Sure. You sound like rah-rah? What, me? I didn't say nuclear MOAS, did I? I said it looks bullish. I didn't say nuclear MOAS triple digits. Oh, that's kind of insulting, dude. No, I'm kidding. I think I'm a way better YouTuber and give way better financial advice, but this is not financial advice, than Rara Coco. All right. All right, next one by Katen RS. Psst. Bed Bath & Beyond holders. Heard you were looking for this? So here's the Pepe drug dealer meme here. Well, the candlestick patterns are highly regarded. Reverse ball pattern emerging. I think he means head and shoulders. Reverse head and shoulders. It could also be reverse cock and balls. You could also call it that. But yeah. Psst. Bag holders. You need some of this? You need a green candle? Gotcha, right here. Yep. And tomorrow it's going to be red again. But yeah, pretty funny meme here. Pretty funny meme. Good stuff, good stuff. I will get you more like. All right, appreciate you, dude. Okay. Next one by a sneaky Jew. Which one of you legends just got margin called? All right, so here we see a Tesla. I think this is a Model S, right? Not a Model 3. Tesla Model S, the expensive one. Getting towed here. And you see the license plate from Florida, of all places. I think that's Florida, right? Looks like the Florida plate. 8 total. Where's my memes? There it is.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
Yeah, so I think his Tesla's getting repossessed here. Or just didn't make the car payments. He can't pay it now. No, in all seriousness, I hope that there was just a problem with it. I hope he didn't actually get repoed. I wouldn't be surprised, though. But yeah. A total margin call. Good stuff. Alright. On to the actual Yolos here today. So this is by Imposter22. $1 million YOLO update. I guess Bed Bath & Beyond won't file Chapter 11 bankruptcy. End of the month. All right. So he has a bunch of text here, but let's see how he did today. So first of all, guys, don't YOLO $1 million into a meme stock. I don't care how rich you are. Bad idea. All right, let's check out this. Check out the play here. All right. So cost basis anywhere from 940 up to 985, and it looks like he's up pretty big here today. What is this? 18. 25. 31, 36, or 31. 36. 61.5. 65. 69. 72. Yeah, so it was up like over 70K today. Which, from $1 million, that's 7% up, which is pretty good. So yeah, he's up right now. Cost basis, probably like 950, something like that. Yeah, so 70K gain today. And still up, still up. What's Bed Bath & Beyond at right now? It's at 10. So he's like barely green here, but he's in the green. So yeah, guys, don't do this. Don't YOLO $1 million in meme stock. But great content, and you know he got lucky. He's actually in the green here. This could have went really bad, and at this point, you should probably hit the sell button before this does go really bad. You're gonna go from up being 70K to down like 400K if you don't hit the sell button. So, yeah, dude, risky stuff. You got lucky, paid off, and secure the gains before it goes back down to $6 and lower, and you lose a lot of money here. So, Imposter22, thanks for posting. Congrats to you so far. You are insane. Don't do this, guys, but glad it worked out here. And yeah, secure it before you lose a lot of money. So thanks for posting. Congrats. Good luck to you. Please post updates. All right. Oh, man, this got deleted. All right. Well, this was some gain cord. This guy made 10K, but it got deleted. Unfortunate. Womp womp. All right, next one. By Honestly, Let's Go. 90K Bed Bath & Beyond YOLO. OPEX plus still on reg show plus new financing equals let's F. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, we see here bunch of FDs expiring this Friday. 2 days. August 26th. So we have calls for 10 and 12 expiring this Friday. And then we got leaps here for 2023 $10 call. Okay. So as of right now, this is in the money. Actually, we should check what it's at right now. You know what? Whatever. So as of right now, this is in the money. Well, the $10 calls are in the money. The 12s are not, and probably won't be. So you should probably cut those $12 calls. That's probably not going to work. And even the $10 calls, you know, you got 2 days to go. This is right at the money right now. So very, very risky. Yeah, honestly, dude, I don't know what this guy's doing. He bought into a falling knife. So the strikes are actually decent, but the problem is you're buying into a falling knife, and the expirations are you know, FDs. And the one in January, it may finish in the money if this does squeeze again. If we have meme mania around 4 in 4 months, which is unlikely. So, yeah, all around, I don't like this at all. I don't like the strikes. I don't like the expirations. And it doesn't seem to be timed very well. So at this point, I think you should just cut everything here. Maybe hold on to the 2023 calls. But even that is questionable. Yeah, I don't know. I would not have done this in the first place. This is just very risky. And good chance you lose a lot of money here. So, yeah, honestly, let's go. I don't know what the hell you did here. I don't know why you did this, other than just being an ape. And I think the best play at this point would be to cut everything and make as much money back as you can. Maybe you're actually up here, which would be good. Best case scenario, you're in the green. But if not, you didn't lose too much money yet. And you should probably sell now before you lose a lot. Hope it works out, though. But yeah, honestly, let's go. Thanks for hosting. Good luck to you. Hope it works out. But looking pretty scary at the moment. Don't do this, guys. Bad strike, bad expiration, bad timing, all around really bad play. So good chance he gets burned. But I hope it works out. So thanks for hosting. Good luck to you. Please post updates. All right, 2 more. by Palantirs. Pretty ironic. I was up 500k on Bed Bath & Beyond and I didn't sell. Now I'm down 26k and I added more to my positions. Bye bye baby, spinoff imminent. Which is still a rumor. But yeah, guys. So you heard it from the guy himself. He was up 500k. All right, so this was a $115 YOLO, 115k YOLO. He was up 500k. And what does Diamond Hands get you? Now he's down 26k.
And it's gone.
Oh boy, and we see here, yep, we have calls from September all the way to January, $20 to $30 strikes.
Bruh.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. No way. So, yeah, guys, if you are up, so don't do this, guys. This is insane. But if you do, and if you're up 500k, hit the sell button. Bro, like, why did you, why did you not sell, bro? Come on. Wow. So, yeah. So, he's only down 26k now. That's not that bad. All things considered, 23k. So, at this point, you know, yeah, this stuff is not going to go to $20 and higher. I can pretty much guarantee you that. So, you know, down 26k is actually pretty good. To me, it should have been down a lot worse. Down a lot more. So, there's only one thing to do at this point. Pretty obvious. Hit the sell button. Take the loss before you lose everything. Bye-bye, baby is probably not going to happen. Just speculation. You can't count on that. So, yeah, guys. Very risky play. Terrible play, actually. Bad strikes, bad expirations. And somehow it actually did hit. But he didn't want to sell when he was up 500k. Totally his fault. I don't feel bad there. So, risky stuff. Bad play. Bad strikes, bad expirations, but well-timed. He just didn't sell, and now he's in the red. So, yeah, lesson. Don't do this, guys. If you do, hit the sell button. And, yeah, at this point, got to sell, or it's going to go to zero. So, sorry for the loss, but it's not too bad. And, yeah, I don't feel bad at all. You should have sold that 500k. So, thanks for hosting. Congrats to you. Well, congrats to you. Sorry for your loss. Not congrats. Before congrats, but now sorry for your loss. Not really. Totally your fault for being dumb. And yeah, just sell it now before it goes to zero. Although this is Wall Street Bet, so I'm not really expecting that. But yeah. Thanks for hosting. Sorry for your loss. Good luck to you. Please post updates. Alright, last one. By Hot Blood 27. Bought at the peak today. Now I'm down 69%. Alright, so yeah, this guy, I don't know what he did. Why would you do this? The guy bought a falling knife. Well, he bought into... Actually, it was recovering today, but it's still a falling knife. So, yeah. Super FD here. 125 calls. $15 strike. Expiring Friday. 2 days. You really can't get too much more FD than this. So, bad strike. Bad expiration. Bad timing. All around. Terrible. So, it was a 10k YOLO. And he's down 7k. 70%. Just like that.
And it's gone.
So that's a great way to blow up your account. Playing FDs like this. So yeah, at this point, you got 2 days to go. It is not going to 15. I can guarantee you that. Hit the sell button. Save yourself 3k, dude. Sell first thing in the morning. Or it's going to go to zero. So yeah, Hot Blood 27. Thanks for hosting. Sorry for your loss. Not really. This is just really dumb. Really terrible. All around, really bad play. Bad strike, bad expiration, bad timing. So you do deserve this. I don't feel bad at all. And yeah, only one thing to do at this point. Hit the sub button. You know, save yourself 3k. Or lose it. Your choice. So thanks for hosting. Sorry for the loss. Not really. Good luck to you. Please post updates. Okay. All right, guys. that's all the TA for today. Good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed. Some pretty epic gain and loss coin there. All right, last order of business. We're going to look at SOB. And then we'll get out of here. Oh, what's the ticker? Is it SAABF? Kusama, you still here? What's the specific ticker you want me to look at? SAAB is not a ticker. It's SAABF or... No, that can't be it. That can't be it either. Yeah, what's the ticker, dude? All right, let me check YouTube real quick. Hope you're still here. Otherwise, we'll just get out of here. All right, 4 viewers, 23 likes. All right, so, yeah, most people dipped. So I'll give a minute there to see if Kusama's still here. But yeah, that's pretty much the show for today, guys. So we went 2 hours, 40 minutes today. Way longer than I expected. I said 2 hours today. And we went 2 hours, 40 minutes. Almost 3 hours. So we have been having some pretty long shows lately. In the past week. Which I don't mind. Because, you know, that means a lot of people are watching and asking questions. But yeah, great show. Hope you guys enjoyed. We didn't have too much to cover. But I hope you guys enjoyed. A few articles. 1.5 TAs. And some pretty good Yolos. Fun stuff. So thank you guys for the show. Pretty good show. That was a good show. So I definitely enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed. And that's all I got for today. So it looks like Kusama's not answering. So he may have left. So yeah, with that, we'll get out of here, guys. So appreciate everyone. Thank you guys today for the show. Thank you guys, all the regulars, all the new people, and all the lurkers. And yep, I think that's it. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Cool. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.